happen as well, as we saw for the US dollar, for the euro Japanese yen. Okay. So if there are no other questions, what I'll start a recap right now. And what we did, we reviewed a number of markets. We started from the euro dollar. We mentioned the fact that the euro dollar has pierced by 2 pips, and that's enough for me, the area of potential support. So this market has now the potential to keep moving into 105.40, or by the way, into the into the lows here of this leisure move. Don't forget that this market has started a leisure move March 15 and could still be, and it still is in that lateral move. We hoped that, and we saw participation on the long side in a couple of occasions on 2 levels that we knew in advance. We mentioned 110.80, and then we also mentioned and traded actually both of these two 109.60. They all worked and offered us a risk-free trade. We didn't know whether those levels would actually bring price higher, so we are always compelled to trade those levels. We then reviewed the euro, Canadian dollar, and the US dollar Japanese yen, and we mentioned the fact that we reviewed this market on the 4 hours. We mentioned the fact that these markets, we reviewed also the euro Australian dollar. We mentioned the fact that this market had traded shorts recently, and they were very good play to bring price into the previous low. In the morning, in my room, we also took a short, a continuation short here in this market, euro Australian dollar, and then this market is actually now correcting after testing the lows. We then reviewed the US dollar Japanese yen. This market has now pierced all the way halfway back there, and this market is controlled by shorts on the 4-hour time frame. We can see that clearly here, and that second target has also traded. So that's the reason why we are seeing that reaction there, because profit taking is coming at these levels. And there is going to be a potential continuation lower here. Let me give you the level. If you see this market reacting at this 112.45, that's going to become an opportunity for a continuation short until we see some change in trend there. We talked about the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. This market has been moving laterally. It has tested the importance of second test. This is a third test. There is some profit taking here. Again, we showed the measured move short. You're very welcome. Good day. And this market could actually now reverse, so be careful here. Never assume anything about the markets, because it's a very dangerous activity to make any assumptions. And then I was asked to review the euro versus Japanese yen, as well as the pound versus Japanese yen. We mentioned that these markets are, the first one already tested the support, 156.40. The second one is about to test the support, 122 there. So the move has ended. There's nothing to add, nothing to do there. So be very careful about trading these markets. And then we talked a little bit about the S&P500. We mentioned also the Kiwi. The Kiwi on the daily, has now retested this 65.51. The 4 hours going to try to push this price lower for a retest into this level. So you have to be very careful with longs there. But anything can happen in this market. If you have a swing long, protect yourself. Try to not get stopped out here. And the risk-free trade is a very good device to help you keeping yourself in a position, whatever the market does. And actually, if you are capable of doing that mind shift, I believe that you are going to create the basis for basically the possibility to generate gains in the future. Um, um, in when you get these kind of swing opportunities, because that's 20% of your money will come from 80% of your money will come from 20% of the opportunities. So that's where the opportunity is. And finally, we close with the S&P 500. S&P 500 that has been testing. Let's see where we have it. Has been testing the 4-hour all the way halfway back. This market is also being pushed lower here, and there is the potential for this market to below 19, below the level that we mentioned before, that is being tested at the moment. So below that 1917, we could see 1908, and we will need to see whether the bulls are capable of pushing this price higher. If they're not capable, the shorts are in control, and they're going to push this price lower into 1895. Okay, so you need to we need to be very careful here. And we don't know whether the bear has started here. We still don't know that. We will discover in the coming days. All right. So this is everything for today. Thanks a lot for joining. I hope you liked this review and this is useful to you. If you find this show useful, you by all means, please actually tweet about it, or tell your friends, or let's try to grow this show and to increase participation as well, so we can have more interaction, more questions, and we can review more ideas as well. All right, so I want to thank you for being here today. So I hope this was interesting. Thanks, Marvin. Thanks. Good day. Have a great evening, day, and good night as well to everyone who actually made the show. Thanks, Pedro, Scott, Desi, Mark, Marvin, FX Ambassador, Sinatra. Good day, Lee. Sorry, I'm late. Thanks. Streaming crashed 15 minutes ago, but recovered with a page refresh, so may not have been from your end. Just for your information, I was not aware of that. So let's hope the recording is fine, and you can actually look at the recording as well. So thanks very much, guys, and have a great day, a great trading day tomorrow, and be safe, mind risk. This is a business. Risk is job number one. Thank you very much, and bye-bye now.